coming. It's nice to have somebody to watch me and Michael play. Thanks to Road Rangers, Kristen, Tim, Steve, you guys for coming here and doing this for all of us, letting us play at your place.
Woo! Yeah, Folkenbluzer!
These people that run this place all have full-time jobs, and they do this out of the kindness of their hearts. So, I had a bunch of stuff I was gonna say, but I think I'll just shut up and sing it.
Oh.
This first song, it's called Level the Playing Field. It's one of the first songs I wrote. I was inspired by my mom and my stepdad, and my parents, my family. They all worked in the union, pushed the importance of standing up for yourself, not just at work, but in life in general. And I don't know if any of you ever saw the movie Norma Ray that's modeled after a real person, Crystal Lee Sutton. She showed up at one of my mom's rallies for worker safety when she worked at Ford, and I'm real proud of that too. And just real proud of you for teaching me to stand up for myself. And at my job, we're just about to stand up for ourselves and get the union in there. So this is called Level the Playing Field. Wrote this song to fill you in on some history. Part that means a lot to me and those in my family. Auto workers, school bus drivers, journeymen, police. This goes on, all proud union members, then there's me. I work in a Detroit, Michigan factory, like my mom and my dad and his dad before me. But it's not the same as it used to be. Things they fought for, we let them take from you and me. Now the healthcare is costing the worker too much, and they're getting out of coffin pension money up. They fed us their lies, we ate that shit up. Get back when they were going broke, now give it back to us. Till then I'll carry on like those who fought before. I'll stand hand in hand with my sisters and brothers when push comes to shove. And I hope that someday we can reap just what it is we're trying to sow. Our time is now, come on, let's go. Level the playing field, level the playing field. My parents worked automotive, I chose steel for me. Since I've been here, there's been no union there for me. The work's got me down and I want to give up. I remember what they told me when I was young. We were fighting for the union before you were born. Some of those fights, my son, they ended like wars. Workers were striking, all by the score, and Flint pushed back the scabs, sat on their jobs and locked the doors. And so I carry on like those who fought before. I'll stand hand in hand with my sisters and brothers when push comes to shove. And I hope that someday we can reap just what it is we're trying to sow. Our time is now, come on, let's go. Level Thanks, guys. Thanks for the pic, Valerie. I don't know where the camera is. It's working good.
Nice.
This one's called Pick Your Poison. In my soul, a man led me to you before he walked away. He said it's here you can hide from your pain for a day. Wish I could breathe in your comfort just one more time. You know I can still picture you in the firelight. I long to be with you tonight, but I know that I can't, 'cause it's just not the time. And I know if I do, it will cost me my life. Oh, those times that we'd have when we'd stay up for days, sometimes just you and me when no one else would hang. Yeah, my heart would be racing when you were with me, and how the pain would set in when you were away. Wish I could breathe in your comfort just one more time. You know I can still picture you in the firelight, and I long to be with you tonight, but I know that I can't, 'cause it's just not the time. And I know if I do, it will cost me my life. Breathe in your comfort just one more time. You know I can still picture you in the firelight, and I long to be with you tonight, but I know that I can't, 'cause it's just not the time. And I know if I do, it will cost me my life. Oh, and though that I left you, you left me insane. Think there's something that old man forgot to say, like how all of your pleasure would bring me such pain, and how I would think about you this very day. Wish I could breathe in your comfort just one more time. You know I can still picture you in the firelight, and I long to be with you tonight, but I know that I can't, 'cause it's just not the time. And I know if I do, it will cost me my life. Oh, and if the day comes and they warn me I'm dying, I want you here with me, right by my side, and I'll take all the comfort you had to give, and then I'll check out before the pain ever sets in. Wish I could breathe in your comfort just one more I do, it cost me my life. Alright, this song's called Like Ida, called Like Taylor. When you wake in the morning and I'm not by your side, just know that I'm halfway to Dallas. I'm stoned out my mind, I'm that buzzed by full time since you left me to die here last August. If you make it to Nashville, you could tell by one hat tip that shit just ain't my scene. I like out-of-tune guitars taking jokes too far. My bartender extra damn mean, so roll where you rollin'. I'll be praying you'll find wherever you're going. Stay walking that line, still eating they'll skit you, but you ain't their fool. I don't know you like Taylor, back home on Barstool. When I'm out on the road, yeah, I go where I go. I make music with all of my friends. I miss your silhouette watching coastal sunsets, the sound of that rusty door hinge. But the day's bound to come when I finish this run and I'm rolling right into your arms. And that bullshit you see on the late night TV is a long way from my beating heart. So roll where you're rolling. I'll be praying you'll find wherever you're going. Stay walking that line, 'cause they'll eat and they'll spit you, but you ain't their fool. I don't know you like Taylor, back home on Barstool.
Yeah, Folkenbluzer.
Well, I wanted to do this because our friends come in from out of town that we met on YouTube. And this is probably the one time we'll all get a chance to get together, and there was nowhere for us to play. And so we came here, and I was glad that everybody came and our other friends came.
We'll do it again.
And when I wanted to do this, I did what I do every time I want to do something. I asked my wife. And she made this happen and set this up and let everybody know we were playing. And thank you again, baby. This next song is titled Heather. I wrote it for my wife. The first time I met Heather, I was just 14 years old. Sparks were flying, yes, you know it's true. Little did I know that just a decade later, I would go and make her on my own. And this life with you is added up to now the truth. There's no one else I'd rather spend it with. And I'm so glad you've stayed through all the messes that I made. It's a decision I'll make sure you don't regret. Remember when we were younger and we'd all go down to the spot we called it Old Stony Point. Down at the lake with our friends by the fire, hanging out all those hot summer nights. And this life with you is at its ups and downs, it's true. There's no one else I'd rather spend it with. And I'm so glad you stayed through all the messes that I made. It's a decision I'll make sure you don't regret. And this life with you is at its ups and downs, it's true. But there's no one else I'd rather spend it with. And I'm so glad you stayed through all the messes that I made. It's a decision I'll make sure you don't regret. Well, that same faithful night should have been your base first warning. I was 16 and way too drunk to drive. You were smart enough to find yourself another ride, and I got me the boys all locked in jail that night. Sorry, Bill. And this life with you is at its ups and downs, it's true. But there's no one else I'd rather spend it with. And I'm so glad you stayed through all the messes that I made. It's a decision I'll make sure you don't regret. Well, they say behind a great man is an even greater woman. Well, I hardly think I'm great. One thing's for certain, I'd be half a man or dead if not for you, my loving wife. And this life with you is at its ups and downs, it's true. But there's no one else I'd rather spend it with. And I'm so glad you stayed through all the messes that I made. It's a decision I'll make sure you don't regret. Love you, baby. I didn't introduce you to the crowd because they all know you. Hi, Marty.
Hey, Marty.
Alright, this is another song that reminds me of my wife. I would like to pay homage to. It's called Beautiful Crazy. It's a sweet song. Starts with coffee, ends with a wine. Takes forever getting ready. She's never on time for anything. When she gets that come get me look in her eye, it kinda scares me the way that she drives me wild. She drives me wild. Wears her heart on her sleeve. She's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. She makes plans for the weekend, can't wait to go out. Changes her mind, says let's stay on the couch and watch TV. And then she falls asleep. It's unusual. She's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. So I'm not really one for believing in the paranormal and all that. I believe there might be ghosts and spirits and all that. It's not really something I'm into, but on our way back from vacation, a handful of years ago, we had to stop in Elizabethtown, Ramada, coming back from vacation. And from the time we walked in the door of that place, you could tell there was something not right. And I kind of feel like it was haunted. I asked about it in the morning to the staff, and they said, yeah, for sure that place is. And this is, years went by, but I always hoped I could write a story about it. This is the first part of that story. It's called Elizabethtown, Ramada, and it's about when we showed up at this place. One summer night, riding out of Alabama, heading home, Michigan bound. Rain fell from the sky like a river, had to stop, no vacancy was all we found. And the southern rain fell like a river that night. Little did I know, soon a cold chill would run down my spine. So we rode on 80 more miles to Elizabethtown, till we found a place to shut it down. But as soon as we walked in, my daughter started crying, Daddy, I don't want to stay here tonight. Daddy, I don't want to stay here tonight. I don't know what it is, but I feel scared inside. So I asked for a couple of rooms, and she said we don't rent the one next to us left. Said I'll take what you got, but when I asked her the reason, she said nobody ever said. So we took the keys and we went on our way, but made a wrong turn at the lobby, I guess. That turned out to be our second mistake after showing up at that desk. So we walked till we got to the end of the hall. No elevator was there to be found. Little did I know it was in that moment that I wouldn't be the same for a while. So my daughter was pointing in the other direction, and not the far as I could tell. When she finally spoke, sent a chill on my spine. This is what she said: why is an old woman walking the hall, there in her evening gown? She's walking up to every table, moving all of the flowers around. Said, baby girl, ain't nobody here, it's just you and the family. She said, Daddy, she's standing right in front of me. Well, I tried to shrug it off, 'cause we were just tired. I picked her up, walked to the room, but as I walked down the hall, felt something creeping on me. Turned to look, there was no one around. And as I walked down that hall, I never felt so scared of something I couldn't see. So we opened up the door and looked inside. The coast is clear, or so it seemed. Got settled in, still didn't feel right to me. And to top it all off, the door on my side of those two rooms wouldn't latch for me. And it is nice to see everybody here. Thank you guys for coming. Walked into the kitchen, most mornings would begin. Put her hands down on the counter, stretched her fingers long and thin. Drug her eyes across the wall to where he hung his mandolin, and whispered out the count like she was whispering it to him. Morning song, morning song. You were always on my mind, even though I am now gone. I taught you these 4 chords so you could sing your morning song. He was not much of a singer, there was shrapnel in his sound. Always ready with a zinger that could bring the whole place down. Their love was undefinable, no beginning and no end, like so many ancient secrets ever blowing in the wind. Morning song, morning song. You were always on my mind, even though I am now gone. I taught you these 4 chords so you could sing your morning song. Sorrow will not win, no sorrow will not win. From the morning to the evening of each and every day, from wildness to wisdom, from the gold on through the gray. From the songs of newborn babies to those who failed along the way. I've loved you, I will find you. Now please sing me on my way. With the morning song, morning song. Pardon me if I'm sentimental, you were always strong. So wake up, little bird, come and sing your morning song. Alright, it's gonna get a little bit sad for a couple songs. So in the same way that I met Michael and Maria and the Casbricks,
You have
Just before the pandemic, a friend of mine introduced me to this guy named Metalhead Hippie. So if you made music, you could send it to him. He played on YouTube and give you an audience. And I've met people from all over the world, everywhere but Antarctica, I feel like. And there's a lot of heartfelt songs out there that nobody ever gets to hear, or 10 or 20 people ever get to hear. And one of them I come across was a song called After She's Gone. And it was written by people that met each other that same way, but it was for a guy named George Boggs. His wife had passed away. He was devastated. He already was an alcoholic, so he was dead set on just drinking himself to death. And these people become your friends. We're a support system for people, you know what I mean? They'd be there for you. They ain't hearing from you, they're calling the police to go to your house and check on you, you know? And he saw George on his downfall, and he wrote this song for him just to let him know that people care. And I thought it was really beautiful, and it's something I picked up on and I would like to share with everybody. So. Keeps his sadness at bay. When your heart feels like it's just been broken, and you don't know how you're gonna make it, you gotta get up off your knees. Though your body's begging please, you gotta know you one life that you get to live. Only one heart broken on night that you get to give. And although you're hurting more than you ever known, there's one thing she wants for you, is to see you made it through. And pick yourself up, put the bottle down, try to start anew. And these things that surround you remind you of the beauty. You turn each day just to talk with her a while. When nobody answers when you call her name while you're sleeping, just the memory of a smile, it's gotta comfort you a while and let you know you one life that you get to live. Only one heart broken on night that you get to give. And although you're hurting more than you've ever known, the one thing that you can do is let her see you made it through. Pick yourself up, put the bottle down, try to start anew. You only wish that it was you, 'cause you don't know what to do when darkness falls and you're alone again. And the fear it takes a hold, this broken body can't be told. You gotta move on without a lover and a friend. You move on, hoping time will be a healing. The smile on your face hides an emptiness inside. There are moments when happiness steps in to greet you, take you by surprise. For a second the pain it dies, and you remember that you one life that you get to live. Only one heart radio night that you get to give. And although you're hurting now that you're on your own, there's one thing that you can do. Let us see you made it through. Pick yourself up, put the bottle down, try to start anew. Just pick yourself up, 'cause love is all around if you can start anew. Alright, this song's called Letter to My Dad. And it looks like we ain't speaking again this Christmas. It's going on 7 years now, I haven't heard your voice. It's been a long time since I cared about what made me mad. Turning to anger's just easier than feeling sad. And I wanna spend this Christmas with my dad. Maybe this year wasn't the time anyway, since we're all keeping our distance, avoiding the plague. Sorry I wasn't there when you needed me most. We all shared that loss, but you were left all alone. I was too stubborn and the rage got the best of us both. Looks like we ain't speaking again this Christmas. It's going on 7 years now, I haven't heard your voice. It's been a long time since I cared about what made me mad. Turning to anger's just easier than feeling sad. And I wanna spend this Christmas with my dad. When you told me how you met your granddad, he was lying on his deathbed. They hadn't spoken for most of your life. How I wish the words you said would ring true. But never let that happen to me and you. Now look at where we're standing, both feet in no shoes. And it looks like we ain't speaking again this Christmas. It's going on 7 years now, I haven't heard your voice. It's been a long time since I cared about what made me mad. Turning to anger's just easier than feeling sad. And I wanna spend this Christmas with my dad. That one's sad, but it had a happy ending. Somebody shared that song with my dad, and he was the bigger man and called me, so now we're back in each other's lives, so that was really nice. Alright, this song somebody else wrote, and they asked me to do vocals of it. They said they thought of me when they wrote it. Normally they're not all acoustic-y. But it's called The End. I sat in the darkness where my memories play. Someone has stolen my dreams away, but it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. My skin is getting thinner and my eyesight is through. Told I'm getting older and I know that it's true, but it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. 'Cause they'll never bring me down. No, they'll never see me drown. Don't wanna chase my tail forever. Don't wanna fall like a flaming zephyr. I wanna be a shooting star. Shine on together. Forget all the memories 'cause they're getting away. Nostalgia's a weakness, just stop riding that wave. 'Cause it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. 'Cause they'll never bring me down. No, they'll never see me drown. Don't wanna chase my tail forever. Don't wanna fall like a flaming zephyr. I wanna be a shooting star and shine on together. Now the curtains are closed and your performance was cool. Flight line is flattened and you ain't pulling through, but it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. 'Cause they'll never bring me down. No, they'll never see me drown. 'Cause this is just the end. I have one more for you guys, and then me and Michael will do a couple songs together, and you get to hear him. I think you'll really like him. He's been doing this for a while, and all of his songs are original, so you'll hear a whole bunch of things you never heard before. And there's no fluff. I think you're at about 1,000 songs, is what I heard on that radio show. So about 1,000 original songs he's written, and there is no sounds like this one, sounds like that one. So it's pretty cool, and I think you guys will enjoy it. Alright, this one's called Can't Win for Losing. up all night long, fighting with the wife. She took the kids and left the house. It was hurting me, they were gone. I had to kill the pain. I turned on the radio and started singing them old sad songs. Here I go again. It seems I can't win for losing my friend. Soon as I'm on top, I start to fall. I've been on the good side of life, but I didn't get to stay too long. Soon as it seemed alright, it all goes wrong. I needed to get high, drove to that side of town. When I got the call, she'd be back before long. Time I got home, walking police at my door. Thought, what the hell is going on here now? Turned around the park, cause one was in the drive. That's when the lights came on. Here I go again. It seems I can't win for losing my friend. Soon as I'm on top, I start to fall. I've been on the good side of life, but I didn't get to stay too long. Soon as it seemed alright, it all went wrong. Said, son, I want your name and your license right now. There's too much noise coming out of this house. Reached for my wallet, shit, I left it all inside. He just smiled and said, you're going for a ride. Then he ripped me from the car, threw me up against the side, slapped those handcuffs on. Here I go again. It seems I can't win for losing my friend. Soon as I'm on top, I start to fall. I seen the good side of life, but I didn't get to stay too long. Soon as it seemed alright, it all went wrong. Seems I can't win for losing my friend. Soon as I'm on top, I start to fall. I seen the good side of life, but I didn't get to stay too long. Soon as it seemed alright, it all went wrong. I woke there in the morning on the jailhouse floor. They were charging me with an officer's assault, which is kind of funny. I was bloody on the floor, beating Andrews. Had to beat me down the night before they scraped me off the floor. Brought me in front of the judge. He said, what the hell have you done to yourself? Here I go again. It seems I can't win for losing my friend. Soon as I'm on top, I start to fall. I've been on the good side of life, but I didn't get to stay too long. Soon as it seemed alright, it all went wrong. I looked him in the eye, said, are you out of your mind? You know damn well your boys did this to me last night. He just laughed, shook his head. I'll tell you, at that moment from my lips to down, wish you were dead. He said, if I were you, I just keep that to myself unless you wanna go back in that cell. Here I go again. It seems I can't win for losing my friend. Soon as I'm on top, I start to fall. I seen the good side of life, but I didn't get to stay too long. Soon as it seemed alright, it all went wrong. Thank you, everybody. So we're gonna play together a tune of each of ours, Little Things, and the line is his, Little Things is mine. And funny story about the line, when I first heard it, and when you listen to the lyrics, I thought it was about a family member or a friend who doesn't want to shut up about their opposing view, and you can get along, just you don't discuss those things with family if you're not getting along. And it was within my wheelhouse of playing, and I liked what it had to say, so I learned how to play it. And my wife viewed it as a totally different song. It was a relationship song. And I'm like, no, it's not. And so to settle that argument, I had her email Michael, and he said, and sure enough, your wife is right.
Heather was right. Yeah, Heather was right. But you know, it's a song, so you can interpret it however you would like to interpret it.
That's the beauty of a lot of songs. Like, I tend to spell it out for you, but there's a lot of songs out there. It means something special to each person who hears it, and that song was that for me. So to me, it still means what I thought it did.
Absolutely. And I was so honored that Al learned that song. He played it on a live stream that we were running last year, kind of a virtual open mic thing, and it was a pretty cool moment for me. So tonight I wanted to learn one of his. I have a cheat sheet though, because I only just learned it yesterday. But it's a fantastic song. It's one of my favorites of his, so getting to play on it is a huge honor for me.
Thanks, Michael. So here we go, and this is Little Things. You know I love you more than anything. That's why I gave you my heart and that ring. But we can't go on this way, fighting every day. We gotta make our peace, just go our separate ways. It's the little things I let build up that tear us down. And I can tell when you hate me without a sound. And we can read each other's thoughts, neither one of us will ever give in. What the hell happened to us? Oh baby, we've been friends. You know we make one hell of a team, you and I. We swam out of the plug just to come home to a fire, but we never let it get us down. Stood together strong and proud. Whatever happened to that, I wanna be that way again. It's the little things you let build up that tear us down. And I can tell you hate me without a sound. We can read each other's thoughts, neither one of us will ever give in. What the hell happened to us? Oh baby, we've been friends. other's thoughts. Neither one of us will ever give in. What the hell happened to us? So baby, we've been friends. You know we've been through things that no one will understand. There was a time when for you I would travel across this land, but now all I do is make me cry. Fill me with rage inside. If I don't walk away, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's the little things I let build up that tear us down. And I can tell when you hate me without a sound. But we can read each other's thoughts. Neither one of us will ever give in. What the hell happened to us? Oh baby, we've been friends.
Oh, yeah! Woo!
That was fun.
That was a first.
That was amazing.
Yeah, we ran through it once, like literally right before we went on. So I think that turned out fairly well. And when we did the same with this one, he's played the line a few times. I listened to it. I actually changed what key I played this song in because of Al. He played it half a step higher, and I was like, that sounds good. That sounds good. So back in like March, I think, I changed to the key that I heard him play it in. And I like it a lot better. So thank you for that, buddy. Alright, this song's called The Line. Well, you can't always do what you want all the time. There's a line that you can't cross, but I guess that you can. But there's a cost. Are you willing to pay? Are you willing to pay? But nothing that's sweet has come from your tongue in a while. I miss your smile. Now your words so violently flung in the air, like you're waving a gun. I know you know me too. Rocking a hard place, gonna miss your face, but I'll do what I've gotta do. Well, you can't always say what you want all the time. There's a line that you can't cross. Well, I guess that you can, but there's a cost. Are you willing to pay? Something so sweet is offered up for free. Oh, but it ain't free. It's costing you and me, and you best believe that I know you, and you know me too. Rocking a hard place, gonna miss your face, but I'll do what I've gotta do. Why you can't always do what you want. There's a line you can't cross, and if you can,
Yeah!
thank you so much. Folkenbluzer, everybody. Some people know him as Al, some people known as Folkenbluzer. I know him as friend. Thank you so much for having us here. We appreciate it very much. And thank you for Road Rangers for letting us play here. Thanks for Steve for doing such a great job with the sound and the lights. And for Heather for making this happen. We found out we were going to be in Michigan. And we knew that Kurt and Justine lived close by, and we asked them how close does Al and Heather live, and they were like pretty close. So we were like, what are the chances? We said to Heather, what are the chances we can find somewhere to play together? And Heather made it happen. So cheers to Heather. Thank you so much. So I'm going to do a set now. I am Michael. I am michaelsongs on YouTube. We are on YouTube right now. So if you want to say hey to YouTube, you can just yell out, hey YouTube, and there you go. And you can also go to michaelsongs on YouTube and hang out in the live chat for a little bit if you would like.
Shout out for YouTube.
So I'm going to play a bunch of original songs for you. This one's called Flames on the South Octagon. I decided to open the show with this because a while ago, when I first met Al about a year ago, this was one of the songs that he said he really liked, and it stuck with him. So I'm going to open the show with this. I can feel the heat upon my face. I can feel the cold ground through my feet. Everything I have turning to ash as I watch on in disbelief. There's no running back inside to choose what will survive. I will be thankful for my life later on. I can see the lights up on the brick. Through the smoke it's getting thicker, flashing red and blue, but I don't see you. And there's no running back inside to choose who will survive. I will be thankful for my life a little later on. Monday morning comes, I was overwhelmed. For the morning bell, my friends gathered around. They all wanna know what happened back inside. I can't look them in the eye, 'cause I don't really know. It all went down so fast, in minutes it was done. A recounting smudged and blurred between what I recall and what I was told. But here it goes. I hear the shouting down below, calling everyone to get outside. I couldn't make it to the stairs, there was too much smoke. I smell the burning carpet fibers, the taste of charcoal in my throat. They called me to my window to John, oh John. I pushed through broken glass, now I'm sitting on the edge of that old window pane. And when I thought the peeling paint, I feel the heat upon my back and the cold air on my face. I know all this will take a leap of faith. Ooh, falling so fast for so long. The landing was harder than I thought. Ooh, safely wrapped in the when the firemen came. Ooh, flames on South October. North wind spurring them on. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate it. So, back in June, we're from New Jersey, Marie and I. We're just outside of Philadelphia, and there's a radio station in Philadelphia called WXPN. And back in June, they did this thing called a 24-hour song challenge. And I like to write songs. I write songs a lot. We do challenges fairly often. So for this 24-hour song challenge, you had to register ahead of time, but they would announce the prompt on the radio at 12 noon on Saturday. And you had 24 hours to write a song from the prompt, practice playing it, record a video on YouTube, and upload it by 12 noon the next day. So the prompt was summertime, and I'm not really a summertime guy. If you catch me on the beach ever, this is what I wear all the time. So full suit everywhere. So I did not write about beaches. I did not write about popsicles or sundresses or anything like that. So I decided for summertime I would write, the first thing that came to my mind was, we have some truck drivers in our family. And there you go, Kurt knows what's coming, 18 wheels. So Maria's biological father is a truck driver. There's a bunch of other truck drivers in the family. And the first thing I thought of is that summer is not that much different for them. It's just hotter. They still have hard days ahead of them. And they have to work all the time, but when they're filling up their gas, they're stopping off to get diesel, they're watching everybody else fill up their coolers and go to the beach. This song is called 18 Wheels, and it's dedicated to Pa.
Yeehaw! Woo, woo.
It's getting warm, and the road seems longer. There's more traffic on the interstate. I'm coming home, getting up at 3 a.m. I got 16 hours ahead of me. Engine idling in the parking lot. Ice-filled coolers, back seats overstuffed. I'm all alone in a cab with the radio. Engine hum, summer ain't the same for everyone. 18 wheels, 12 gears, and load headed to Lexington. I'd rather be at the Jersey Shore. Summer ain't the same for me no more. 18 wheels, 12 gears, and load headed to Lexington. Summer ain't the same for everyone. It's getting late, another night out of state. I'm out of steam, but I'm wide awake. I'm all alone in the cab with the radio. I'm picking up 6 p.m. That's how I know I'm almost home. 18 wheels, 12 gears, and a load headed to Lexington. I'd rather be at the Jersey Shore. Summer ain't the same for me no more. 18 wheels, 12 gears, and a load headed to Lexington. Summer ain't the same for everyone. Thank you so much. I appreciate the in-person applause. We also got a bunch of our friends hanging out on YouTube as well in the live chat. So thank you all for being here.
And welcome new members.
Wow, we got new members. And I saw earlier G-May had stopped in and G-May gifted some memberships on our channel. So that was pretty cool.
Yay. Thank you, Kurt.
There you go. And we've got some of the people right here in the room also in the live chat. We got Kurt and Justine in live chat and in the room. We got Feisty Feather in the live chat and in the room. And we've got Folkenbluzer hanging out over there. So all the people, there was a bunch of people asking during Folkenbluzer's set, they're like, are you guys really in the room? Is Kurt and Justine really in the room? Is Michael and Maria really there? We're really here. We're really all here together, playing together and having fun. And just before the set, Justine and Kurt gave us Valerie bot pics. So me and Folkenbluzer both have Valerie bot pics. And we're going to be playing with those. Daybreak, morning doesn't know how weak you are yet. The day has not realized you're just grasping at the straws of being good enough. Good enough. Good enough to hold your head up high someday. That's the goal I'm shooting for anyway. Day wanes, I feel like nothing's happened once again. All those plans falling by the wayside. Another day, we weren't quite good enough. Remember how strong we used to be? Maybe we should go to a better place where we both can be ourselves again. Maybe we can go to a better place where no one knows our names. we should go to a better place where we both can be ourselves again. Maybe we can go to a better place where no one knows our name. Maybe we can go to a better place where no one knows our name. Our name. Our name, our name, our name. Okay, the battery bot pick works well. It works good.
Woo-hoo.
My guitar is not a big fan of the Michigan cold weather. It is not happy about hanging out in that trunk.
Aw.
None of us are.
Ah.
Okay.
You just gotta warm it up a bit, babe.
Tomatoes riding on the vine, basil's gone to seed. Seems everyone's got the time but me. The crack in the windshield just continues to spread. Flowers on the windowsill, all dead. Busted up rocking chair, the view going to waste. When can I get back to living? Just enjoy this place. Oh, I know it's all circumstance. Wish I was a little more in control. Oh, I know it's a second chance. The whole thing's falling apart. It's torn at seams. I've got the tools and the smarts, just lack belief. Put it all back together, man. Just focus in. You've done it before, and you'll do it again. So now's this mellow breeze. That's all it'll take to get back to enjoying this place. Oh, I know it's all circumstance. Wish I was a little more in control. Oh, I know it's a second chance. Tomatoes ripening on the vine, basil smelling good. A change in perspective, I'm in a better mood. just don't have the time to spend worrying about the way things seem. Every moment that I give to fear is a moment I'm not really here. Every step is over fault lines. Feel like the fault is all mine. Hope to get it right the next time. Just hoping there's a next time. 'Cause I don't have the time to waste. Gotta use this time to dedicate to lifting up and singing out, to release my fears, release my doubt. Every step is over fault lines. Feel like the fault is all mine. Building bridges across them so I can leave them far behind. Every step is over fault lines. Feel like the fault is all mine. To get it right the next time. Just hoping there's a next time. 'Cause I don't have the time to waste. Gotta use this time to dedicate to lifting up and singing out. Thanks. Yeah, what's up? Shay asked for what? Oh, Dissolve. All right, so our buddy Shay Arthur's hanging out in the live chat, and he asked for a song called Dissolving. So that's one of my newer ones, so I will play it.
Yay, Shay!
Set lists are really just suggestions, right? It's called Dissolving. This is for Shay Arthur. Wishful thinking, we tried it all. It fit like a glove, we just ran out of love. One of the hardest things to do is to walk away when nothing's wrong. What do you say? Time keeps passing, it's the same old routine. I'm not dissatisfied, I just got another dream. Time is a capsule holding you in. Next thing you know, it's dissolving. It's dissolving. I bought a ticket to a new world. I guess it's time to go, I better pack my things. I'm scared to death of this next step, but I know it's time to
spread my wings. When you sailed across the waters, did you think of me? When you landed on new shores, did you think of me? When you found a new home, did you think of me? When you started a family, did you think of me? Sailed across the waters, did you think of me? When you landed on new shores, did you think of me? When you found a new home, did you think of me? When you started a family, did you think of me? Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Shay, for suggesting that song. So also in Shay's honor, I'm gonna jump. There's another brand new song. I've played it once. I wrote it last Monday. I played it once on the live stream on Sunday. But Shay's a good buddy of mine. We're playing a lot together, and we're doing a band, and we're playing shows as a band. I get to play drums a lot. He plays guitar. He's awesome. He writes a lot of great songs. And last week at band practice, our first band practice, he played a song that he wrote that was kind of upbeat, and I had written a song that same exact day, and it was not very upbeat. It was a little bit of a downer. But it's just so cool that on the same day, two artists that often write songs and share them together and play them together, they write two completely different things from kind of the same perspective. This song's called Every Possible Way. Walking home, I could feel the wind through the holes in my coat. There's a chill in my bones, like a friend that you wish would leave, but he won't. And these days seem filled with the things that you thought you loved, but you don't. Smiles that you faked, all the wishes you made to just be taken away from this hurt, from this place. Moving the pain doesn't bring those thoughts to an end. You're reminded every time you have to see them face to face. Walking on my own, feeling safe, should have been the warning sign that I ain't. Woke with a mouth full of blood, lying in the street. And this town was filled with places that I loved, but now I don't. And I'm dreaming of every possible way to escape.
Oh, yeah. Woo.
Do I chance it? Telling everyone how I'm feeling, knowing full well what it might lead to. A whole lot of unwanted attention in questions I don't want to answer. Just wanted to get this off my chest. By the way the light falls, slipping slowly down the walls, do I need to be here? My morning song is always sung alone, do I need to be here? So do I risk it, or bottle it up and hope they miss it? All the signs I say, should have seen it. Wish he would have got this off his chest. Do I listen to all those judges and their missions? I'd hope they'd say, we're glad you're with us. We all question our existence. Oh, from time to time, from time to time, from time to time. By the way the light falls, slipping slowly down the walls, do I need to be here? My morning song is always sung alone, do I need to be here? By the way the light falls, slipping slowly down the walls, do I need to be here? By the way the light falls, slipping slowly down the walls, do I need to be here? my morning song is always sung alone. Do I need to be here? Thanks so much, everybody. So cool to have you guys. I'm so used to just seeing your applause in the live chat. It's cool to see it, hear it in real life.
We're out playing right now.
Start of the day, I had everything that I needed. A bag full of food, a jug filling up in the rain. The sun reappeared, I tried all my clothes on the line. One pair of pants, two shirts full of holes in these boots. At the front gate, I bartered my bread for passage. Up to the porch where they took all the food I had gathered. I walked through the door that they called Heaven's Gate, there I stumbled. I was taken aback, there was no one keeping score. Ooh, is it any wonder why the world falls apart? I slipped out the back door with a handful of no questions answered. Down I set out at full speed till I ran out of anger. Tired, left hungry, all I got left is this jug of water. I noticed before this little hole here in the bottom. Ooh, is it any wonder why the world falls apart? Ooh, no questions, no answers. Nobody's keeping score at all. I slipped out the back door with a handful of no questions answered. And down I set out at full speed till I ran out of anger. Hear me out, I've got a plan. If you've got a few bucks for a few gallons of gas, we'll head down the expressway tonight. Pretend to throw some coins in the toll. We'll park where it's free, where the apartments I know. And make our way to the boardwalk's edge. Watch this hurricane roll in. Looks like a ghost hovering over the ocean. A moving darkness that's getting closer. And I know we should head home. Wind's picking up, it's raining sideways, lightning flashes for the big waves. I felt so small beneath the power of nature. I know we should head home. We should head home. You said let's go down and get closer, take our shoes off, put our feet in the water. We can make a run for the car once the storm is upon us. Soaking wet, no regrets. On the drive home we're so quiet, a story to tell, running round both our brains. That time we outran a hurricane. Looks like a ghost coming over the ocean, a moving darkness that's getting closer. And I know we should head home. Wind's picking up, it's raining sideways, lightning flashing over big waves. I felt so small beneath the power of nature. I know we should head home. We should head home. Thanks, everybody. I mean, I could stand up here and play for hours, but I know some people probably have some places to go, so you want me to just play one more song?
Play a couple.
Is that cool?
Working tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll add 2 more.
At least a couple more.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, I can do that.
Deuces.
The song's called Ideal Machine. It's about a baby robot. There was an engineer that got fired from his job, and on his walk home, he stopped off in a bar, and he heard these two mothers kind of complaining about their kids, you know, not doing what they want them to do, not going to bed when they want to go to bed. And he didn't realize that they loved their kids, and they loved the nurturing that they get, and they loved watching the kids grow, and he just thought there was a problem that needed to be fixed. So he went home with a new purpose, he thought, and he drew up all these plans, and he made this robot baby, and it would do only what they said, nothing more, nothing less, and he was so happy, and he brought it to the moms. It was not what they wanted at all. But that's what I wrote this song about. This is this guy trying to solve their problems, this ideal machine. It goes to bed when you say it, it never tries to color inside the lines that you've drawn for it. It never goes. That's not the line at all. I gotta start that over. Up worrying past on. It never has to say to me I'm sorry. It's always done just what you wanted. Or cuddling, it keeps you up at night. Oh, the wondering, it's so ideal. Why do you feel like you read something that just doesn't need you? Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw the line? Where did you draw the line? Such an ideal machine shouldn't need you. You program and move on. something to justify or pacify you. You're looking for flaws in an ideal machine. Shouldn't need you. You program and move on. And it goes to bed when you sing, and it never tries to color outside the lines that you've drawn for it. Where did you draw? Where did you draw? Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw the lines? Thank you, everybody. Song about a big robot. So we'll go out on this one. To all the people, this is a different song live than it is in the live chat. So if you're in the live chat, feel free to do a bunch of O's and a bunch of oohs and a bunch of things, anything with a circle shape in there. Martin Kelly, who I don't know if Martin Kelly is here tonight, he's in British Columbia, so he's probably not awake right now, but he gets pretty complicated with all the emojis he uses to sing the chorus of this song. But I wrote a song with just a single letter is the chorus, just the letter O, that's it. So you can sing along, you can ooh along, you can live chat along if you would like. It's called Because of You. And it's written for Maria, because without her I would be nothing. As we all know, your partner is the most important thing. As the people I know in this room have fantastic partners. And Maria does all the things to make it easy for me, so all I have to do is show up and write songs and play music, and that's it. So thank you.
You welcome, baby.
I see Chris warming up in the live chat already. Awesome. Nice job, buddy. I'm like a tumbleweed rolling through this vacancy. My mind keeps missing all the marks. There's a latency, but oh, it all lines up because of you. Oh, it all lines up because of you. I'm like an abacus, a little outdated and a lot untouched. I can't keep track of everything. Keeps multiplying, oh, it all adds up because of you. Oh, it all adds up because of you. I'm like an open book, left it on a table, left and overlooked. So many pages left unread. I'm like a dog-eared page in the middle of a chapter, something to save. You tore me out and held me up, and now I'm on display. A whole lot of nerves and some songs to play. You make me feel like I'm enough, you do. Oh, it all works out because of you. Oh, it all works out because of one thing that I'm certain of, I question everything else. I know it's all okay, 'cause I got you and you would say your best is always good enough. Oh, I'm all I am because of you. Oh, I'm all I am because of you. You've got Chuck M in the live chat. You've got Justine in the live chat. There's Allie Patches. There's Chris Lane Sr. There's Kurt. Everybody's doing oohs. Thank you so much for singing along. Oh, scroll. There's a whole lot more. I don't have the ability to scroll right now. Thank you everybody for hanging out in the live chat. Thank you for oohing along on the chorus. We'll do one more. Thank you so much for a super fun night. Thank you to Heather for putting this all together. Thank you for Road Rangers for letting us do this here. Thank you, Steve, for making it sound good and look good. Thanks to Al for playing with me and for letting me, just seeing you play live is awesome. And to Kurt and Justine, it's been fantastic meeting you in person. Thank you for all the love that you always send our way. We appreciate it. All of these people, it's fantastic to hang out with you in person. And we'll do it again. Michigan's not that far. We'll come back. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So thank you so much, everybody. Have a good night.
Thank you. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, that was great.
What's the hype on live on YouTube?
Hi, everybody on YouTube. Thanks for being here. Thank you.